Okay, good day everyone. No, today we're going to have this topic, no effect of light and sound to people. No, so what's the effect of light and sound to people? No, makabenepisyo ba ta aning light and sound? No, so what are the effects of light and sound to our sa atong mga day-to-day activities? No, sa atong mga daily na mga bulhatonon. No, so let's start. Okay, so light in homes and common areas. Now, natural sources of light include the sun, other stars, and the moon. No, so those are the source of natural na source of light. No, before. No, so we have the sun, we have the moon. No, sa gabi. These natural sources of light may limit man's action depending on the place, time, season, and weather. No, the invention of artificial lights allows people to see things in dark places and increase their safety from dangerous areas no before no during the ancient times no. So yung kanilang natural resources lang talaga of light yung sun no sa day, and then at night only the moon, but no, nililimit lamang nito yung kanilang mga gawain no. So limitado yung ilahang mga ginabuhat no when the invention of artificial lights no. So it helps it no mga artificial lights no. It helps people to do their tasks no. So naging multitasking yung mga tao, they are productive no. And where do these artificial lights no came from no, or where these artificial lights no. So most of the artificial lights are from the sun no. We have the natural resources sun no, yung mga solar panel, and then to produce light and to give energy, and then also sa water no, sa mga falls, and then sa hangin, di ba? There are so many sources of light, of energy to convert it into light no. Next, no, we have the artificial lights. No, unsa din yung mga artificial lights? No, artificial lights enable people to extend their working and socializing hours. So yes, no, before, no, for example, if we play outside, no, we are just, or if we go outside because we are lack of lights, no, wala pa ang mga artificial lights. So we are limited only no, nadili na ta mo gawas no by 5 a.m. By 5 p.m. or by 6 p.m. na natas itong mga balay no before. But today no, even a night, or even 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. we can still go outside no, and magsuri-suri sa kadiyot because there's a light no, nanay mga light, nanay mga street lights. Furthermore, light is also used not only for basic lighting needs, but also for communications and entertainment. No, yes, no, because there are, for example, Christian activities no nga maabtan sa gabi. So because of these artificial lights, makontinue ang mga activities no. Aside from using artificial lights to see objects and the surroundings, people learn to use light to produce different kinds of images. Yes, no. So for example, during Christmas seasons no, or during if there's an occasion no, di ba ang uban nagabuhat og mga objects, then ginabutngan og mga lights no para mahimo siya colorful no during night no. Mga fountains na nindot tan-aw no, lain-lain color, and also because of artificial lights no na na-entertain ang mga tao. Okay, so examples of light technology used in different industry. Telescopes and microscope no, both use lenses that allow exploration and investigations of objects that are very far from Earth, or objects that are too small for the naked eye. So we have the telescopes. No, we know what's the telescopes and the microscopes. No, these are very useful in research. No, for example, telescopes. No, it is very helpful no to see what happened in the terrestrial no, sa terrestrial bodies nato dito sa kalawakan, or sa galaxy no, sa mga objects. So that's why telescopes no, it can use no, pwede siya magamit for malayuan no, of sobra pa sa kilometro ang maabot ani. And then the microscopes no, it is microscopes no, most of the scientists, most of the research, no, mga course or mga tao nga nay kalambigitan sa pag-study og mga when it comes to bacteria, no. So kining microscopes, no, it is very useful to find out objects, no, to find out things that are too small for us, no, to see, no. So through microscopes, so makita na, no, nga mga ma-examine to, ma-identify to unsa to ng mga species, no, gagmay nga mga bacteria. Yung next, no, laser. No, kining laser, no, a laser or a light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation is a narrow, unfocused beam of light that can be used for different purposes. It can be used as a tool for cutting very hard objects, including metals and rocks. No, it can also be used in performing medical procedures like surgery. No, kining lasers, no, it is now adapted and it is now a practice. Ano, and it is now kanang ginagamit sa medical, no, kanang kinahanglan ang pag-opera or laser, gamitan tanan ng laser to make and to make this operation successful, no, and not dangerous to your health, no, dili maghatag sa imong risk. So laser ang ginagamit, and then also it is also used in cutting tools, no, ng mga hard objects. This one, no? Optic fiber is a glass that is made into a transparent wire-like material. No? Optic fiber is used to guide light that carries information faster over long distances. So this is today. No, we have internet and we have fiber. No, fiber na inyong kuan. No, yes, no, fiber naman halos karon tanan na mga internet. No, through fiber. No, kining fiber, it could also use, no, to transmit and to pass informations that we need, no. So mo na siya karon, no, sa atong mga internet, no, sa atong internet, no, pag-send sa atong information, no. So for example, you search on Google or you search sa unsa man inyong browser nga naa mo, pag search ana that information, ilabog pa na siya dito kung asa man ang main, no. For example, you search about a cell phone, no. So kana nga information ilabog pa na siya dito sa main, no. For example, sa Hong Kong, then madawat dito then ang kato nga information madawat kato nga request, no, cellphone, about cellphone, no, imong gi-search, ilabog na pud nila pabalik, no, with the information, no. So mo na siya ang kwan sa optic fiber, no, mas paspas ang iyang pag-transmit sa mga details that you search or that you want to know, no. Optic fibers are like superhighways, and light is the fastest vehicle that can carry information throughout their this glass cable. So mo na siya ang ginakuan sa optic fibers, no. Grabe ka paspas ani with in searching, no, labi na kinahanglan natong information kana siya. So mo na siya ginagamit sa mga cables, no. Then we have the sound technologies, no. Sound can be classified as pleasant or unpleasant. No? Unpleasant sound is also described as noise. No, so noise can be harmful physically and emotionally. It can damage ears, create a feeling of stress and sometimes even fear. No, on the other hand, pleasant sounds make people feel calm or happy. So not all sounds are good. No, not all sounds are pleasant, or not all sounds are unpleasant. No, so there are sounds nga unpleasant sa ato, noise, no, banha para sa ato, and then uh, those sounds, no, make us emotionally and make us sad, no. The behavior and properties of sound made it possible to develop technologies that improve the quality of life. People created ways to reduce or remove unpleasant sounds. Now, there are also creations that produce pleasant sounds, such as music. No, so there are technologies today. There are items, or there are what we call gadgets that eliminate, no, noise, no. Pag if we want to have kanang nindot ato paminaw, we want to feel better, and we want to feel kanang mingaw, no? So there are there are technologies and there are gadgets that we could use, no, para dili nato madunggan tong mga panha, mga alingogngog sa mga kasilinganan or alingogngog sa tuang environment. Okay, next. Okay, so sound absorbing materials line the walls of music studios. Okay, headphones with noise cancelling technology bump off sound waves outside the earpieces to prevent sounds from getting into your ears other than your musics. Because sometimes, no, there are if you listen to music, no, for example, no, nara akong cellphone, and then ang mahitabuan na if I no nagpa-music ko, then ang isa pod nagpa-music po dito, ang isa pod tuwa po dito nagpa-music sa gawas pod nagpa-music pod. So dili na nimo madunggan og klaro ang lyrics sa imuhang music na imuhang ginapaminawan. So it is advisable, no, to use kining mga headphones, no, para katurog yung music na imuhang gi-play mao gid imuhang madunggan, no, dili na to nimo madungog ang sa uban, no. So and also makahatag po na sa imo good vibes, no, because wala nimo dunggan ilang music, no, kay wa mo pud ka kasabot siguro sa ilang music or sa imuha nagkadungan tanan, so nagkakarambola na, no, dili nakakasabot sa paminawan nimo kay napaimuha napailaha. So that's why ay kining headphones, no, so makatabang, no, sa atua, no, to feel as to listen carefully and then to hear the lyrics ng imong ginapaminawan, no, to hear the lyrics of the music that you listen. And also kining magamit o kining headphones, no, and other gadgets nga when it comes that have the same functions to a headphone, no. So makatabang na siya sa imuha. For example, you have a conversation sa imong friends, no, sa namoy online conversation, namoy meeting. So ikaw lang ang makadungog, using the headphones, no. So next, no, musical instruments, no, are designed using materials that can change the frequency of sound waves. Changing the frequency of sound allows people to create music using different notes. So yes, no. Sound frequency is also being used in areas other than music. No, ultrasonic frequency is also known as ultrasound. No, ultrasound, which is too high for humans to detect, that can be produced using man-made devices. No, in medicine, the reflection of ultrasound is being used to produce images of internal body parts. So, for example, buros, no, nagapa-ultrasound sila to check, no, kanang mga buros, no, those are pregnant, no. So nagapa-check sila sa ilahang tiyan, no, or sa baby inside their wombs, no. So ginapa-check nila, no. So dito through ultrasound makita, uy hala ka kuan, uy hala ka ang bata, hala ka ingon na ang information sa bata dito, okay, ingon na yung nasa sulod nimo. Okay, so that's the beauty of music, no. Okay, so these are the key points, and if it's there, no. So thanks for listening and thanks for watching this video. Hoping you learn and hoping you enjoy watching my videos. No, there are a lot of videos in my channel. You're free. No, feel free to comment or to add. No, add additional information na wala na ko nadungag to make my channel better. No, so I will. No, ako pasalamat na if you do so. So God bless.